Hi everyone and welcome to Ozjet.com, the home of hidden value in the sports betting marketplace. Let's all breathe a collective sigh of relief as the wait is finally over and we're now just days away from the start of the 2022-2023 Premier League season. 20 teams, 38 rounds and 760 games of football await what promises to be the most exciting battle to date. Will it be another two-horse race between Man City and Liverpool? Can Erik ten Hag awaken the sleeping giant of Manchester United? Will Conte finally help Spurs click? Or Tuchel deliver success to the new-look post-Abramovich Chelsea? And can the Gunners finally find some consistency under Arteta? So many questions, but the most important one is, who are you backing to win? Well, Ozjet.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every Premier League game this season. Plus, with our exclusive premium bet finder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on Fulham, West Ham, Newcastle and Manchester City, amongst others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. Saturday's early kickoff takes us to West London as Fulham welcome Liverpool to Craven Cottage. Newly promoted Fulham were the runaway winners of the Championship last season, and despite the loss of Carvalho to Liverpool, boss Marco Silva has the goals of Mitrovic and defensive power of new signing João Paulina to help them transition. The last time these two met in the Premier League was 2021 and the Cottagers ran out 1-0 winners. Top odds for them to win again here are 11.00 or 10-1. Liverpool's season has already had a promising start with a 3-1 victory over Man City in the Community Shield, leaving fans to ask the question, Mane? Who was that again? New record signing Darwin Núñez looks to be worth every penny of the £64 million that Liverpool paid. Did he do enough to justify a start against Fulham? The Reds haven't lost to Fulham at Craven Cottage since 2011, and top odds for them to win this are 1.32 or 8-25. For the draw, it's 5.90 or 49-10. Next, we head up to Merseyside as Everton take on Chelsea at Goodison Park. Did an expensively assembled squad seriously underperform last season, or has the rot set in following years of mismanagement by the club's hierarchy? Frank Lampard's Everton have a lot of questions to answer, and with the loss of Richarlison to Spurs and the solitary arrival of James Tarkowski from Burnley as we speak, the Toffees' hopes seem to rest on the young shoulders of Anthony Gordon. The last time these two met back in May, Everton secured a valuable 1-0 win, and top odds for them to pick up where they left off are 5.25 or 17-4. It's been a whirlwind summer at Stamford Bridge. The spending has not stopped under Todd Boehly, but who will score the goals to catch Manchester City and Liverpool? Raheem Sterling's arrival looks to be great business, but the loss of Lukaku, Christensen and Rudiger suggests that even the signing of Koulibaly from Napoli leaves them weaker this season than last. Interestingly, Goodison Park has not been a happy hunting ground of late for Chelsea, with them not winning there since 2017. Will this change over the weekend? Top odds for Chelsea to win are 1.74 or 37-50. For the draw, it's 4.20 or 16-5. Sunday afternoon takes us to Old Trafford as Manchester United kick off their season against Brighton. After the misery and embarrassment of last season, there are signs that the arrival of Erik ten Hag has finally reawakened something that's been missing at Old Trafford for the past few years: pride. Yes, the De Jong and now Ronaldo transfer sagas haven't been great, but the arrival of Christian Eriksen on a free and Alessandro Martinez from Ajax and the revived performance of Rashford and Sancho and others in pre-season brings some hope. United have never lost to Brighton at Old Trafford, and top odds for them to get off to a winning start here are 1.57 or 4-7. Having led Brighton to a top-half finish last season, can manager Graham Potter provide more magic despite some high-profile departures from the Amex? Last season, they finished above Crystal Palace for the first time since being promoted in 2017. But can the loss of Yves Bissouma to Spurs be balanced with the arrival of more exciting South American talent, particularly the 18-year-old Paraguayan forward Julio Enciso? Just 3 months ago, the Seagulls destroyed United 4-0, and top odds for them to win again here are 6.50 or 11-2. For the draw, it's 4.33 or 10-3. The final game of round one is back down in the capital as West Ham welcome defending champions Manchester City to London Stadium. Last season, David Moyes led the Hammers to another successful campaign, reaching the Europa League semi-final and another season in a European competition by finishing 7th in the league. It was squad depth that caught up with the Hammers last time out, and along with retaining both Declan Rice and Gerard Bowen, Moyes has managed to capture the services of Italian striker Gianluca Scamacca, who netted 16 times for Sassuolo last season. Could he be the missing link for the East Londoners? The last time these two met back in May, it finished 2-2, and top odds for West Ham to go one further and win are 9.50 or 17-2. Pep Guardiola's teams tend to start slow and then peak perfectly when it counts, and if the 3-1 loss to Liverpool over the weekend is anything to go by, then the citizens are currently a little undercooked. However, it's hard to see new signing Erling Haaland not scoring a bucket load, and then there's the skill and trickery of Julian Alvarez from River Plate. Third title in a row, anyone? Interestingly, the last 3 games played between these two at the London Stadium have finished in a draw. Top odds for City to win here, though, are 1.39 or 39-100. For the draw, it's 5.70 or 47-10. Now, if you prefer American odds, you'll also find them available on the site. Whether you'd like to bet on these games or any others, Oddscheck.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium bet finder tool found near the top of the screen. Here you can see we've moved the slider to 11% plus, and in doing so, the premium bet finder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 11% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see that there's at least an 11% divergence in value between the top and middle bookies for home wins for Fulham and West Ham, and draws at Goodison Park and London Stadium. So if you fancy any of these results, then there's 11% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, if I slide the premium bet finder tool back down to 7% plus, we can see a serious divergence in value between bookies for some other potentially interesting bets, notably home wins for Crystal Palace and Newcastle, an away win for Manchester City, and draws at Selhurst Park, Craven Cottage, Ellen Road, St James's Park and the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 7% more potential profit to be made. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to Oddscheck.com. Now remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time we made this video and the time at which you view it. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Now, even if the odds have changed, Oddscheck.com and our premium bet finder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button, and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games, and remember, please play responsibly.